Hey everybody, I'm Jack Rita. I'm going to talk a little bit about a game that I enjoy called Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. It is a cooperative deck building game for 2 to 4 players. And I enjoy that game a lot. And to help with the replayability of it, I've made a custom board that I call the Board of Requirement that does a couple of things. Which increases our enjoyment of this game. So the way that the Board of Requirement works is that you place it next to the other board, and you notice that it has slots here for allies, items, and spells. Those are your 3 card types that are going to be in your market of cards that you're going to be acquiring to add to your decks as you play each game. So the way the board works is, like I said, it works in a couple of different ways. One is when you are replenishing your normal Hogwarts market, which has 6 slots for cards after you've acquired one and you're going to draw another one. When you draw it, you can choose if you like to move one of those cards to the left column here. So if you've drawn an item and what you really want is a spell, you can put that item here. But then the next card that you draw has to go into the slot, even if it wasn't one that you want. So this is going to slowly accumulate cards that you don't want or that are too expensive. Like if you get, Dumbledore too early in the game, nobody can afford to add him to their deck. So you can scoot him out of the way and put him over here. The thing is, though, is you might end up burying him if you keep putting more cards on. But there's another column that you can use as well. But that column requires you to use these cards here that I had made. And these are requirement cards. So the requirements will have a condition on it, and these are numbered, so they're going to go in order. They're numbered 1 through 7, and that has nothing to do with the different boxes. It just has to do with the progression of terrible things happening. So the way that these work is whenever you have a character get stunned, that is, their health has moved down to the stun thing, you're going to flip over the next card, or the first card in the case if none of them are flipped over. And that's going to describe a condition here. So the condition here we have is no villains have any attack tokens on them. Now, if that condition is true at the end of your turn, you can name a type of card that you want to put into the market, and then you're going to draw until you get to that type of card. So if you're looking for an ally, you'll draw cards, and anything that is not an ally, you're going to put into this column here. And when you finally do get to an ally, that will go into the market for your replenishment there. So whenever the market has some spaces in it, instead of drawing from the deck, you can move cards, whichever cards are on top of any of these different piles that you'll be forming, over to the market. So it gives the players a little more flexibility in getting to the cards that they want or can afford, and bringing stuff back in later on in the game when they're in a better position to get to those things. So that's how it works. It's probably a little excessive, but I do enjoy this game, and it helps keep it fresh for me and my family when we play it. We have picked up all of the expansions for it, and with all of the expansions, the deck does tend to get pretty large. So this is a way to filter through to the cards that make more sense at any given time, so that you're not always getting the same cards, or you're not getting stuff that you can't really use or don't want. So I find it helpful for that. It makes the game fresh and fun. Let me know what you think. Have you done anything to customize your edition, your set of Hogwarts Battle, or any other house rules that you tend to use? Let me know. I'll be curious to hear about them. Thanks for watching. That's it for this video.